Hello and welcome to this week's assembly with me, Mr. Leonard. Al. Looking good, Al. How's it going? Yeah, thought as much. And my very good pal Vic. How's it going, Vic? Good? Yep. Excellent stuff. Right, let's crack on with it. Let's not bother wasting any time. Firstly, Arts Week. Get it over with. No, it is not with a silent F. Get it out your system. You think that word is so funny, don't you? Anyhow, cracking on. Arts Week, you can see on the background, it's been absolutely fabulous. A massive thank you to Mrs. Jobling, who has put together all these lovely activities we've been doing through form time. And we've been so inspired in the computing department that we've been sneaking a bit of digital art. And here's some of the fruits of our labour. If you have produced a fantastic bit of digital art, please email it into the show@gothcentral.co.uk, and we can use it as a background and include it there somewhere. Kate. In my class, Kate. Yes, you, Kate. You. Yes, you. Somewhere in the background, you'll also see the most tremendous cake. I'll let you try and spot it as it scrolls through. And your baking skills are absolutely nuts good. So well done to you. Anyway, let's crack on. Massive thank you, as I say, to Mrs. Jobling for that. But that gets mentioned a little bit later on in the show. Shall we do some shout-outs? Get the shout-outs. You're excited because you've managed to slip the word art in, haven't you? Vulgar. Right, anyway, no further ado. This one is from Mari. She says, I would like to shout out Alana and Innes for being amazing friends and to Morag for being Morag. Smiley face with a wink. This is a photo I drew, possibly for the background, if it's supportive of Ukraine as it has their flag and national bird and nightingale. Look out for it. You'll see it as it scrolls through. Mari, that's awesome. What a really cool idea. And the colours of it look like the Ukrainian flags. It's pretty good. It's really good. Paris says, I would like to give a shout out to Sedan and Harmony for being great friends. Of course, Paris. Paris, more news about the singing competition because you've been stressing about it. Stop stressing about it. Okay, next one's from Charlie. It says, shout out to every year 5. Thanks. Absolutely no problem, Charlie. Shout out to all of year 5. This one's from Iona. Could I please give a shout out to B in 5CK and Poppy in 5EN for being so epic? You two are epic. And Poppy, I won't tell anybody about your nickname. This one's from Sarah. It says, can I give a shout out to Sophie, Mira, Lucy, and like the whole of 6PH because they are my class? Of course we can. Yeah, done. Not a problem. This one's from Nabila. It says, shout out to Tiffy, Blob, and Harleen for being wonderful. From Nabila, 6SH. Done. This one says, a shout out from Maya. Shout out to Yu Yang in 5CK for inspiring me to say this to one of his classmates. Tag Charlie R. Tag going on a lot on this. It's quite cool, even if I don't understand it. This one's from the lovely Freya, our regular shouter-outer, for want of a better way of putting it. It says, hello, I hope everyone had a great half-term. Please may I give a massive shout-out to all the staff who have organised the singing competition. They were a massive help, and good luck to all the people who have entered. I'm sure you all have amazing voices. Please may I also give a shout-out to Maya in 5TB for being an amazing friend. She's always there if I need a chat. She makes my day so much happier. Thank you very much, Freya 5TB. Of course, Freya, what a lovely message. And yes, thank you to the staff. And more about the singing competition in a minute. This one's from Sammy. It says, hello, can I please GCMS gold card out to Ella and Jessica for being the most amazing friends I could ever ask for? Absolutely you can. And remember, you get absolutely nothing for a GCMS gold card, except for mention on the show. And she sent me a couple of riddles. So this one is, what has 21 eyes but cannot see? No, it's not a snake. Where did you get snake from? That doesn't even make sense. That's a stupid answer. The answer is a dice, because the total number of dots on a dice is 21. I quite like that. Riddle number 2. You're in a room that is completely bricked on all 4 sides, including the ceiling and floor. You have nothing but a mirror and a wooden table in the room with you. How do you get out? No, you don't get a hammer and break the wall down, you big muppet. Don't get cross with me. Just because you slipped that art word in. And the answer is, you look in the mirror to see what you saw, you take the saw and you cut the table in half, make 2 halves, make a hole, and then you climb out of the hole. Very clever. Anyway, this one's from Alexander at 6PH, #vapor. And he doesn't say anything else other than that. No chance. I wouldn't trust him to run anything. I wouldn't trust him to run down the road. Never mind run for president. Anyway, moving on. So a little message here from Miss Nicholson, and it says, singing competition update. Please could you give a message on the show to say that we have had an astounding amount of entries and it has been absolutely great to listen to the songs. However, due to the vast number and high quality of submissions, we need more time to do our judging decision. So all pupils will now find out next week. Okay, I know lots of people have been asking about that, but there's been so many people having a go that, you know, we've had to take a little bit more time doing it. Okay, this one is from Mr. Veach, and it says, and there's two bits to Mr. Veach's one. It says, I'd like to submit the winner of 6ND's Reimagining Art competition. Should have popped up there. Yeah, and it's a social distancing Mona Lisa. It's by Pfizer, and it's an absolute beauty, according to Mr. Veach. There were a lot of absolute beauties. And Mr. Veach goes on to say, shout out to Mrs. Jobling for this week's art activities. 6ND have really enjoyed them, and I've been astounded by their art skills. Whatever they are doing in the art department, it is obviously paying dividends. We l'art pour l'art. We love the art for the art. I've loved it this week. It's been fabulous. And I'll tell you what else I've loved. Singing with Year 5 on Thursday morning. It was just, it was so uplifting. And the sound was amazing. And it was loud as well. You know, not shouty loud, but singy loud. Really, really good. Okay, this one's from Miss Usher. It says, a massive shout out to my maths classes, please. Some of them went into the first schools and delivered sessions. They all helped plan and organise in all. Amazing. .. Yes, indeed. And also a massive shout out to Miss Usher and some of the other staff, Mrs. Tompkins and some of our LSA team who've been going into the first schools helping out with that. I had the great pleasure of being there just before half term. It was fab. And hopefully some of our Year 5s to be, Year 4s currently in our feeder schools will be watching this. And we know you're excited and it's all absolutely fantastic and superb. We're really looking forward to seeing you. And we'll see you very soon because it's transition in July, isn't it? Okay. Right. A little bit of... We should have had a new sort of rota of your enterprise stuff today. Hopefully it went really, really well. But again, massive thank you to the staff that are organising that, Mrs. Wilson and Mrs. Jobling and co, and to the staff that are doing stuff. I don't know any other school that's doing such an amazing amount of stuff. And can I just say, last half term's cooking has just been inspiring. And as the staff now know, I'm Mr. Baker. I bake. I love baking now. Baking's my favourite hobby. And I was rubbish at it. So it just shows you if I can do it, anyone can. Yeah. And on that note, we might have some news in the pipeline about a cooking competition. Watch this space if you like cooking. Yeah. Okay, let's do some birthdays. Birthday song? Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, and you, and you. Get back here. Right, okay, no further ado. Today, Friday, we have just the one. That's Ash in 8LH. Happy birthday to you. You know the drill. Eat the cake and run around. On Saturday, we've got just the one. That's Ava in 6WT. On Sunday, we've got Jody in 5CK. Judy in 5CK. I misread that. That's why I hesitated. Apologies, Judy. Have a superb weekend birthday. Hope you're having parties and stuff like that. We've got 4 on Monday. We've got Tamulin in 7MR, Bobby in 5CK, Casey in 6PH, and Cameron, who is also in 6PH. On Tuesday, we've got Alex in 7MR. On Wednesday, we've got 3. We've got James in 5CK, Leah in 5TB, and Henry in 6BC. Happy birthday for Wednesday. And then finally, 2 on Thursday next week, William in 6BC and Lily in 8GT. Have a fabulous birthday-o. Now, we're coming towards the end of the year, but there's still a lot of learning that has to go. We've got another 6 weeks to go, but there's going all kinds of things going on. We've got Year 8 out next week. They're going off to Arran, and we hope you have an absolutely smashing trip and it's a safe trip and all that kind of thing. Thank you very much to the staff that have organised that and gone on it. Wow, unbelievably good. There's lots of things that are going to be happening at the end of term. Keep your wits really sharp because we still expect learning to go on. Yes, we're going to have fun. Yes, we're going to do fun things, but we need to be really on the money with our work in school, don't we, Vic? Yeah, absolutely. Even him. Okay, have a fantabulous weekend. Thoroughly enjoy your rest. Hope the weather's a little bit nicer because it's been a bit khaki But at least in the afternoons, it's been quite pleasant. Anyway, all right. See you later. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.